What you have to say for yourself?
What's for dinner?
What's going on here?
What's that stink?
What's this for?
What time is it? What's that?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Hey yo, my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, Watson's World. And I don't know the things that I know a lot of persons have been wondering, where is Mr. Watson? Where's Kevin? Where has he gone? Quite a number of persons reached out to me asking me what's happening. Persons have asked me if I stopped doing YouTube videos and so on. No guys, I have not stopped doing YouTube videos. I know my last video was more than 4 months ago. But as per usual, you know, you have to take a little break now and again to deal with things happening in your personal life, right? For those persons who have been following me over the years, you all know that I have a period of time where I'll take a break. I know the last time you guys probably saw Zeus, he was a puppy, right? But now he's a big boy. He's 8 months old, right, Zeus? Yeah, man. See, man. Zeus, say hi to the people, them. Say hi. Speak. I said to speak. What? Yeah, he usually barks when I said speak, but for some reason he can't get it out. Make we go outside, Zeusy. Come. Come. Hold on, let me get me my slippers here. Yeah, people. So this is just a video for touch base with everybody still. I couldn't know say everything good, right? Zeus love play fetch, showing us some of him little skills. Hey, come this way, come. Sit. Watch. Leave it. Fetch. Come. Drop it. Sit. Okay. Down. Down. Good. Stay. Just put the ball right here and ask him to come get it. Fetch. So that's Zeus, guys. Anyway, you know, this is a video just to reach out to my people in Jamaica, to my followers, my YouTube subscribers, that I am doing great. Some persons have asked me to comment on some of the things happening there in Jamaica, you know, as it relates to the pandemic and how unruly a lot of Jamaicans can be. I personally see where the Prime Minister of Jamaica has been doing his best to keep the pandemic under control. And I know many Jamaicans abroad may want to blame the Prime Minister for what is happening there, but I would not blame the Prime Minister. I think the fight against this pandemic is a concerted effort, an effort that has to be placed by every single person there in Jamaica, just like how it is here in Canada, in the United States, and so on. Of course, you're going to have persons who are a little bit distrusting of the government and the system, but if we're ever going to get past this, guys, we definitely have to work together. You know, it's so funny because when this pandemic started out, Jamaica was being praised for the good work, the good job that they were doing in keeping the numbers down. However, suddenly it just spiked. One of the news that I saw most recently that I found a little bit troubling was when I saw an MP walking through this community with a baby in her hand. It was the wife of our Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, Juliet Holness, that's her name. I found it very distasteful because, you know, I was saying to myself, why would you need to be walking with a baby? Even if you believe that you want to make a statement, you know, as you know, politicians are always campaigning. But even if you want to make a statement, why you know, walk with a baby in your hand during this time. Obviously, it's not her baby. I don't know of her having a young baby, right? All right, sorry about that, guys. My battery died. Had to change the battery real quickly. But I was saying, guys, the situation with Juliet Holness walking through this community with this young baby in her hand, I think it looked superficial, right? I did not believe it was genuine. I know that she was talking about, you know, the future of Jamaica and babies being the future of our country and building our country for our future generation. I mean, of course, I do get the metaphor, if you want to put it that way. But in my view, it came across very tacky. And also, I beg the question, why is it that you would have a baby walking through a community, a young baby, when we have a pandemic on the loose and measures have been put in place to have social distancing, to have physical distancing, to reduce the virus, right? Moreover, you know, you really don't know what this virus can do to a young baby. So, you know, I just feel like it was so distasteful. I do respect the Prime Minister and his wife, but I do not believe that decision that she made to walk with this baby, young baby in her hand, was necessarily the right decision, right? Some people may look at it as nothing at all, especially, you know, supporters of the Prime Minister. I'm a supporter of the Prime Minister and the work that he has been doing. I think that he has been doing fairly well compared to other Prime Ministers in the past. That's my personal opinion when I look at what he has accomplished. And let me just say this, guys, to manage a country in these times is a difficult, extremely difficult task. So I want to say that, you know, my commentary, it meant, you know, is not meant to be disrespectful to the Prime Minister and his wife. I just felt like, you know, the decision that she took to walk with this baby in the community with so many people around her was just not a wise one, right? I saw a lot of comments that people made on that post, and people were pissed, right? And I can understand, because I feel the same way. That's just one of the things that you know, I saw recently that I felt like, you know, I needed to kind of respond to or say something about. As it relates to, you know, the other things going on there in Jamaica, we still continue to experience high crime rate, and you know, I've always said that the crime situation in Jamaica can only be solved with the cooperation of the people of Jamaica. We cannot look to the government and the police alone to solve the crime problem. People need to come together. Don't know, my hair look away funny. Anyway, people, you know, so we continue to see the crime rate spiking in Jamaica, even during this time when we have a pandemic and when the Prime Minister has established so many stay-at-home orders just to minimize the number of persons impacted by the coronavirus. Guys, you know, there's not much more I want to say about what's happening there in Jamaica. I'm sure many Jamaicans who live abroad, you see the news coming out of Jamaica all the time, and it's quite sad. It's quite sad, some of the things that we see coming out of Jamaica. I want to move away from highlighting the negative things, to be honest with you, but I also believe that it's important for us to continue to see these things and identify them so that, you know, measures can be put in place, things can be done to really make Jamaica a better country. Anyway, people, I think this is it. This video was not supposed to be a long one. I just wanted to touch base with all of you to let you know that I am doing great. I hope you are all doing wonderful and keeping safe, right? Until next time, people, I'll try to upload another video soon. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at The Noble Cop. Yeah, man. Peace out. All right? Yeah. Zeus, tell the people a little more.